Kaun making his Mission Pro Wrestling debut. I think that this is the most physically formidable opponent that JP Harlow has had to go head-to-head with. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be a loss for Harlow tonight, Denise.
I am looking at Kaun right now, and I am blown away by his size, his physique. Look at him. The man is a beast, and he is carrying himself so poised, so confident. I can't read what's going through his mind right now. I don't know. This is not looking good for JP Harlow, but if he is to get a win here today against somebody like Kaun, you know what? He can brag about it. I can't blame the guy.
True that. There's a certain calm, cool, collected demeanor about Kaun. He's a man who knows what he brings to the table.
And I think I know the reason for that. So to give a little background on Kaun, Sam, did you know that he is actually a prince back in his village of Boa, Cameroon? He is legitimately a prince. His grandfather was a chief in their village. They have this, what is called a Bakwari traditional wrestling sporting event where the village members wrestle and whoever wins becomes the leader of that village. And so Kaun basically told me that he feels he is destined to be a wrestler because he has royalty in his blood as well as the lineage of wrestling in his blood as well.
That sounds awfully similar to a Samoan dynasty that's done pretty well for themselves. So perhaps this could be the beginning of a beautiful Cameroonian wrestling dynasty. Kaun taking the lead here at first, but then JP Harlow rigging the nose, not something you see very often. That might have been the carnival routes in the UK that got him that experience. But you know what? Kaun with a big deal to JP Harlow, putting him back in his place. A reset for Kaun. I'm a little scared for what could be next for Harlow. Have a feeling that Kaun is going to come with some high velocity. Ooh.
And he's not even out of breath, Sam. Look at the man.
Everything he's doing is with such ease and facility. In the same token, can't take anything away from JP Harlow, who just received a really devastating kitchen sink and a senton. But JP Harlow, a big reason that we don't respect him here at the commentary table is because he is a good wrestler. He can take the right way, the right approach to the pro wrestling business, but instead, he's choosing to be a little bit of a huevo head, as I would say.
Definitely a huevo head. And now he's been tossed out to the ring. Kaun basically showing that strength. We've been seeing the athleticism from him. I'm not surprised whatsoever. Now they're going to the outside, and that's not a place you want to be if you're either of these two men. But right now it's not looking so great for JP Harlow.
I am loving seeing this beatdown on JP. Very well deserved. Knocking JP into the post.
That was not some place that JP was expecting to get his head banged in, but really quickly. And now Kaun just getting tossed into the steel steps. That is the moment. That moment is going to be pivotal for JP Harlow in this match because now it's allowing him to get a breather right now with Kaun down. He has to soak in every moment right now that he can to catch breath for JP.
Yes, because JP is a cerebral wrestler. He thinks everything through in the ring, whatever his next step is going to be, whether it's having guys like Jones help him out in a deceiving way, or whether it's, pulling off a technical maneuver. He is very on the ball inside of his mind. But we have Kaun using his strength there. JP going for a strike, but Kaun giving him one of his own. As you said earlier, Kaun's background with his essential warrior status in Cameroon sets him up.
He's got a lot of, kicking out right now out of that pinfall, but he's got a lot of pressure if you think about it. If you got Prince, if you're a prince, if you're royalty, I'm sure you don't want to disappoint the people back home. You carry that on your shoulders. So a victory here would be very important. But as we mentioned, the pressure, JP Harlow, you can say, has some pressure too. He's been a staple here for the men that have been featured in Mission Pro Wrestling, and he's kind of got a reputation to uphold, especially as we mentioned the fact that he just won that four-way match for the Bangers Only keg and earned himself a spot at the collective.
and now ripping apart the knee of Kaun. This is the way that he has to break down Kaun. He's the bigger guy. He's the more muscular guy. If you can get him on a low-lying basis on his knees or on the mat, that is where JP thrives. He is a technician. We forget, because he's so annoying, that he has a great technical background, trained in British rounds, making the Carnival Circuit tour around the UK. But
15 plus years of experience.
Yes, absolutely.
He's definitely a tough opponent for Kaun, as well as we're seeing right now as he's working the leg and the ankle.
If he's not careful, he might just snap the ligaments on that left knee, perhaps even the ankle or Achilles of Kaun.
But Kaun being smart and using the right foot to try to get JP to let go of that submission.
And JP even going as far as grabbing the hair of Kaun. Let's talk about, JP goes for the pin. Let's talk about the evolution of JP here at Mission Pro Wrestling. So, in his debut, he seemed like a nice guy, you know?
Seemed like it, but he fooled us all.
Oh, did he ever? He debuted last July against Robert Bain. He was defeated, and after that, he's been kind of...
No!
I can't say he doesn't deserve that.
I can't say he doesn't deserve it either. Could this be it, Sam?
It could be the end of the winning streak that JP Harlow's been on.
Let's see. Got a new manager. This can't be the end for him. He's got to pay this guy's payroll.
Well, you know, right now, Mr. Jones is nowhere to be found. I think he was taken out.
No, he's actually
Kaun.
Right directly towards kind of in front of us. There he is. He kind of blends in a little bit.
There he is, yeah. It's that I'm not a fan of Paisley.
Yeah, he's blending.
Ooh.
Shoving that knee directly into the mat. Very smart move by JP Harlow, trying to take the big guy down, attacking the knees. That's going to bring any man down.
Ooh, and now once again working on that left knee of Kaun. The audience definitely not behind Harlow at this moment. Oh!
And it backfired. It backfired on JP Harlow. And I do have to say something, Sam. So a lot of people going into this match, mainly because a lot of people don't like JP Harlow, but, people were underestimating him. And I think this got under the skin of JP Harlow because he attacked the Twitterverse. He called them Twitter nerds for saying that Kaun was going to win this match. But now Kaun is, beautiful clothesline from Kaun right now.
Yeah, that was a tremendous maneuver by Kaun, and now he has JP Harlow right where he wants him. He's in full control.
Those chops are echoing here at the Southern Brewery, and the crowd is definitely getting behind Kaun right now.
Give us one more.
Do it for the people, Kaun.
Went for a back elbow. Harlow countering. But Kaun able to deliver a suplex of his own, goes for the 2 count. Cool.
Close, but no cigar.
No cigar. JP wants to, maintain his dominance or perceived dominance going into Dallas, right? We know that he's earned the right to be there, but we don't know exactly what he's going to be doing with that Bangers Only keg.
And right now it's not looking too good since Kaun is definitely targeting the back portion of his knee 3 times already and kicking him down, bringing him down, even causing him to make the man go backwards.
Well, that's the power and strength of Kaun. Now with a single leg crab firmly locked in, JP Harlow is teetering on tapping out. Is he going to tap?
It can't end this way, Sam, or can it end this way? Will this be the fall of JP Harlow, the prospector?
Oh, and now
beautiful transition.
Putting the boots to Kaun. Same deal as last time. Left leg being worked on at this point. I don't know if Kaun is going to be able to come back on his own 2 feet, literally, after this maneuver.
I don't know how any of these guys are doing it right now. Both of them have taken a lot of beatings, more so, to the leg area for both men. The knees have been attacked on both guys. You know what? We got to give kudos where kudos are deserved.
Oh. JP Harlow caught in the air by Kaun.
What a slap to the chest of JP, and another one. Oh, we are feeling, I think his heart just stopped for a moment right there, Sam.
And now both of these men in a very precarious position here. What is Kaun thinking?
Oh my God!
Big suplex off the top rope. This is Kaun's moment to capitalize, but is the damage already done? He's unable to immediately go for that pin. This could have been the 3 count, Denise.
It's not looking, he's slowly creeping in there. 2, just a 2 right now. You gotta take that one moment just took out so much from both competitors, just as much as it took out of JP. It also took out of Kaun, and there goes JP.
Ooh, well, it just goes to show how much both men, the lengths they're willing to go to for the win here at Mission Pro Wrestling. And
the power from JP.
Yeah, quite frankly, I wasn't expecting him to be able to do that. And now ascending to the top rope, High Rent District. He hits a big elbow.
Can this be it, Sam? Is he going to continue his
I hope not.
No. Oh, that's not it. This has got to be very frustrating. He's already earned his spot into the Bangers Only show at the Collective. Can you imagine going into that show with a loss out of this one? I can imagine that it won't be the best thing for JP.
Well, I don't think he cares anymore. He's already got his guarantee. He's just going to end this match via DQ if it'll freaking help him. Oh my gosh. But now, Kaun with a pile driver capitalizing on that moment.
Oh my God! He wins this. JP's Harlow's undefeated streak is over.
His streak is over. He's going to be going into Dallas defeated, which I love to hear, and I cannot wait to see what he ends up doing at Bangers.
Turns out that the Twitter nerds were right by using JP's own words. They said that Kaun was going to win this one, and he did. This is not going to do well for the ego of JP Harlow.
Well, he has a good amount of time to recoup that ego. I'm sure he'll be in full force in Dallas on April 2nd when Mission Pro Wrestling goes live at the Collective.